Let's take a walk through Cycle City, Hawaii here, give you guys an idea of what's going on. Andy Bumatai, and I'm here in the service department of Cycle City, and I'm here to do a rider impression on the 2018 Sport Glide. Man, this is gonna be fun.
Building a strong America depends on having the right equipment. Hi, I'm Doc Bailey, a 30-year veteran providing cranes and bucket trucks, and we're the exclusive link belt crane distributor for the state of Hawaii and the Pacific. We service and provide OSHA inspections for everything we sell and rent, with locations in Honolulu, Oakland, and Las Vegas. So please contact us at 888-DOC-BAILEY or 888docbailey.com.
So here's what this looks like without the fairing and the bags on it. This is the Sport Glide, and of course here's the fairing and the bags, right? And these bags, there's like this one twist on both these little knobs right here, and they come right off. And what I especially love is you look at the fairing, right? That would be the front view, but inside, you see those little snaps there? Yeah, those are just clamps. So you clamp them right on to the down tubes. And what that means is you don't have any ugly screws or anything hanging off over here after you take it off, right? And that fairing just looks cool when it's on, but you know, I guess when you're riding with the club, maybe you want to strip it down a little bit, right? Or maybe even for washing. I mean, when you take that fairing and the bags off, this looks like another bike. Okay, so Here we go, jumping on it. Little kickstand that disappears once it's up. And this has that key fob thing that, you know, you put in your pocket or you keep in your saddlebags or whatever. I would say pocket before saddlebags because of the security thing. But you turn this on here. You get your indicator lights. I'm in neutral, so I'll hit the start button here. Let's see. Yeah. Very little shake. I'm guessing this is the Milwaukee 8, the dual counterbalanced version of this. And again, very little shake in the handlebars. You can feel it. Now right away, the first thing I notice is this has the cable clutch as opposed to the hydraulic, which is kind of interesting. But I guess this is the sportier model. It has cruise control. That's nice. We'll test that out. And is this a real? Okay, this is one of those. This is not real. You just, it's kind of decorative, I guess. And I always have trouble getting this thing back on. Let me see if I can do this without wasting too much time. There you go. Okay. And this filler cap, one side. Okay, I can go about, according to the reserve here, I have about 30 miles. Oh, no heel toe shifter. Oh, well, that's okay. Most people don't like it, so let's throw it in gear. The exhaust note is maybe a little higher, and you can hear the motor. I'm hearing a little motor. I'm hearing a little more motor noise than I'm used to. I don't know why that is, but it's not bad. Okay, nimble. Well, you got to imagine, I'm normally riding a 2016 Road Glide, so this thing feels very nimble and perky. Look at this. Turning radius, very easy. Let's go under the viaduct. Wow, brake's really nice, even for a new bike. Okay. Man, this is going to be fun. Okay, I haven't got out of first gear yet. Oh, I was reaching for the heel part and I don't have it, so it took me a little bit. Messed that up. I'll get better at it. Well, you know, right away the riding position feels really good. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my height or something. I'm 5'8". I have about a 31-inch inseam, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm flat-footing this puppy, no problem. I'm guessing the seat height is probably 26, something like that, you know? Okay, here we go. You know, I tell you what, I'm loving the riding position of this. It's like splitting the difference between, you know, a full-on chopper and sort of a old school wide bar thing, you know? Okay, so the reserve gauge tells me I have 31 miles and the reserve light just came on. That gives you some indication. So I would guess this is, I don't know, 4.5, 5 gallon tank. I like the way it looks, and I love these emblems on the side. So understated and clean. I don't know if you noticed, but this bike also has what we call the upside down forks. I'm sure there's some fancy name for them, but usually the fat part is on the bottom and the skinny part is in the trees. So, you know, now the rationale behind that, as I understand it, is that it just gives the whole front end more rigidity, because the fat part doesn't move as much as the skinny part. So that kind of makes sense. Man, this thing wants to go. Love those little Harley emblem on the handlebar clamps there. Just enough chrome and black. You know, a lot of people, they'll over black their bike. I think you need a little chrome to offset things. Nice big brake pedal. Let me see how easy it is to find neutral. Okay, what am I in? First now? Coming up a little bit. Well, you know, every bike's a little different, but again, I'm having a little trouble finding neutral. Oh, there it is. Let's see what this looks like. It's just sitting here. If I get off it, then this light will change, definitely. Somebody's having an issue. Man, I like the way this bike looks. It looks stockier than when it's sitting on the showroom floor. It might be that front wheel. You know, the front wheel's 18 inches, and the back wheel is a 180 16. Okay, let's see what this can do. Okay, I'm at 70. Wow. That got to 70, no problem. Well, that was fun. I just love this little windscreen thing here. It just looks so cool. I'll tell you what, this thing is so nimble to be cruising around traffic like this. Oh man, I wish I could ride these bikes more. It's light though, but you know, again, I'm coming from a road glide, you know, it's almost a 900-pound bike, I guess, and I don't know what this is. Again, I'll try to put some specs on the screen. I'll do some research when I get home. They're easy to find. You go to the Harley-Davidson website, and you know, it's all there. So. Sport, oh look at it, it says Sport Glide right there, Sport Glide. That's cool. Kind of old school speedometer there. Really like that primary cover, so clean. I like the sound of these pipes. You know, I was never a loud pipe guy. On my chopper, I have pipes that I guess a lot of people would consider loud, but, you know, I would really like to find something that didn't suffocate the motor, but at the same time wasn't too loud. Okay. I think I got enough to get an idea. Hope you did too. So overall, I would say, you know, for an around town bike and something that you might, you know, take a longer trip on if you really had to. But I think it's just, this would be that in-between bike, you know, somebody who might go 100, 200 miles maybe at a time or longer. And oh, this is that lunchtime traffic that everybody. Motorcycle action, did you see that? 2018 Harley-Davidson Sport Glide. I like it.